Confetti Club? It is Pixie, and OMG! New location time. I'm in my kitchen. I've been wanting to film a video in here for a while, but I just didn't have anything to friggin' offer you. But guess what? These thumbs are officially green AF. I've been really getting into gardening and plants and flowers, the fauna and flora of the world. Yeah, no, I've been accumulating quite a few plant friends. Funny thing is, I actually used to really hate gardening. Anytime my mom asked me to come help her weed the garden, I was like, Mom, there's bugs, it's hot, I don't want to get my knees on the pavement, like, it's not happening. And since I moved out, I'm sorry, Mom, it happened. And it has been so great for my mental health. It helps me literally get out of bed. It helps me walk outside. You know, sometimes life can hit you hard, mental health can hit you hard, and you need like that feeling of responsibility and kind of something to nurture and care for. But also that if it dies, you don't go to jail. I've been getting just more, I don't know what to say. I'm in touch with nature, deal with it. But basically, I have a lot of happy plant friends that I have amalgamated over just, you know, since it got warm out. But you may notice that they are all just in their own like plastic take-home container things because I bought all of these wonderful pots, again, amalgamated over time. Some of them actually came with them, and then realized almost none of them, literally only one, had a drainage hole. And my plants kept dying, and I didn't understand it because I was super new, and I'd get a plant and I'd plop it, I just like plop it in and be like, bada bing, bada boom, there you go. And then I'd water it, and since there was no drainage hole, I was drowning all my children. And I was like, I'm a delicate little flower. How often am I going to use a drill? I don't want to spend $70 on a drill. It's just not gonna happen. You know, financial prioritization. Pixie Locks doesn't need a drill. But her plants do, and therefore, I must abide. Womp womp. I already did one to just make sure I could do it. Do. So yeah, I have some ceramic pots, such as this one. I have some plastic ones that actually came with the little take-home cups. I have a couple of metal-y ones, and also one or two plastic ones. I'm excited. We're gonna have like a plant and chat, if that's okay. This is literally pointing at you. Sorry, that's probably mildly stressful. Oh, I also have just some like straight up, I love daisies. Daisies are my favesies. I want to try planting just some straight up seeds. I have not planted seeds successfully, I think, in my whole life. But now's the time! I am the plant goddess. Does anyone want to listen to some Hole while we do this? Alright, are we ready? I probably should, well, I don't know. If this can drill through ceramic, I'm gonna assume it can drill through the tag. It's fine. Whoop, got her. Okay, ta-da. Alright, let's do this. So I'm just gonna position it right in the freaking middle. I didn't mark a hole, I'm not that fancy. Time to get holy. Nice. And there you have a drainage hole so you don't drown all of your planties. Okay, we are like slowly, almost kind of getting there. Damn. Maybe this one, okay, we're gonna take a break from him because that's really like not happening. Okay, hi, I'm back. I think it wasn't working on that green pot because it had a glazed bottom, whereas these ones have an unglazed bottom. Thank you, Google. Y'all, I think for this one, I need a diamond tipped bit, which is really dramatic for a $4 pot from the dollar store. I could do the old, like, I have some garden rocks here as well if there was anything I need to like elevate so that it could drain through that even. But then if you put in too much water, then you're just gonna drown the rocks too. Anyway, okay, we'll come back to him. Problem child. Okay, so we don't have all of our pots in working order, but we can at least do, you know, a handful. It's still a party. I'll just do the others off camera when I get more immaculate drill bits. I feel like I need to like ask the plants which pot they prefer. Like, what is your favorite color? This really cute, big, like half dipped greeny turquoise. What would I call this? Perhaps a seafoam. I always pictured the straws in here. I don't know, I always like associate strawberries with green. That's the sound of gardening. Let me get my little glovesies on. Oh, these are for sure for children. You know what? They fit enough. They had bees on them, come on. So I'm gonna give him a good squish in there to make sure he's all nice and loosened up. I am using Nature's Care organic potting mix. But it's down here because the bag's real big and I'm real not strong. Time for some pot. 1 dirt, 2 dirt, 3 dirt. That's probably a good like base dirt level. Where are we at? They're about the same like height. This one's wider, which is always good. When you repot your plant, always pot it into the next size up pot. I learned that on the internet. And then I'm going to attempt to not kill it. Okay. You know what? The ones that I can't get drainage holes in, they can just house fake plants. I'm a genius! I found the hack! I found the loophole! Zooey mama. Okay. This is messier than I thought. And I don't know how, because it's planting. Yeah! Are you okay? Is this okay? Are you cozy? Oh! How did I do this? Okay. I decided to do this indoors because there's a heat warning today. It's nice and sunny, so like the light's good, but it's very hot. But now I understand why it may have been a good idea to consider doing it outside. All right, 1 done. Yay, my strawberries now have a happy dirt-covered home. We'll do a dusting later. Next down the line, we have my beloved Hosta. This was my first like kind of big foliagey houseplant, and he's still doing okay. I very dumbly put it outside I had to take a photo or something, and I was like, oh, the only unperfect thing in my freshly cleaned house was this, so I just plopped it outside for the video or the photo or whatever, because I knew I would be repotting it today. Then I left it outside overnight, so it was outside for maybe 12 to like 16 hours, and you can see his leaves definitely, they're a little yellowed, they're a little weak. They, you know, there's still some juicy ones, so I think she's salvageable. I'm very sorry, Mr. Hosta. Oh, also I'm naming them all. Some of them have names already. Some of them, maybe we can name together. I often just call this one Hosta Impasta, but he's not really an imposter because it is a Hoster. Should this one be Ichika? Perhaps Curhoepu? Dekiagari? I don't know. You guys help me name this one. These are my straws. And Hosta. Maybe if you have an actual, I was gonna say better name, but if you have an actual name that isn't just like a dumb half rhyme, let me know. This one's not maybe quite as big as that one, but I think it's still an okay size. Much more effective just to use my hands, I'm learning. Maybe this one will be a little smoother because I have the experience of 1. How are your guys' summers going so far? I really want the tea. I love hearing from you guys. I love hearing what you're up to. And I miss you, baby. Ooh. Oh, that was much smoother. Okay. Okay, maybe not quite so smooth. I put too much dirt at the bottom. And now it's a little bit too tall. Is that bad? Can that be that tall? I feel like that's bad. Happy Hosta! Yatta! Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, now I'm not exactly sure which little friend is going to get the spotlight. I have this absolutely adorable happy man. He flowers quite a bit, but he has a couple at the moment. I think he just bloomed and then like unbloomed. As much as I hate Walmart, they are kind of the best place around here for plants, I sadly realized. These ones are starting to look really sad, which is also why I really want to repot them. This one had no tag, but I think the consensus around my friends is that it is a Bacopa? Bacopa? I originally thought it looked kind of like the flowers that are on like the vanilla yogurt, so I named it Vanilla Ice. There's a fly literally going on my lens. Are you okay? Do you realize how rude this is? And why on my camera? Yeah, no. Haha, it worked. This one is a Dipladenia, so this one will flower as well. It has really beautiful pink blooms. I'm really excited for him. And then these are some foliagey ones. This one is just called Oriental Grass. Ta-da. There's one particular little springy that is the best. Let me know if you can tell which one it is. I can. What's this one called? This one has a name that is related to blood. But I got it because I thought they looked like little hearts. Come on, they totally look like little pink hearts. Not blood. Come on, that's a pink plant. I'm claiming this a plant that's pink. Oh, yeah, his name's Cure Heart and this is Cure Macaron because it's purple, tall, and moody. I forget what this one's called. Please comment if you remember, but it has these crazy beautiful purple leaves that just look absolutely insane in the sunlight. This is my very first ever pepperoni plant. He doesn't have a name yet just because I love the name pepperoni plant so much, but definitely comment down below some names for this joyous little fellow. Oh, I love him. I have left, Googled, and returned. I found a very wonderful, kind lady with a very interesting accent who has shown me how to make drainage holes in plastic pots with a knife. So I did that slightly lethally, and also slightly less lethally. And I guess these are kind of usable. I know plastic pots are not the absolute best, but I'm kind of making use with what I have amalgamated up to this point. So, I have kind of given them homes off camera because it was a long process. I had to ask them how they were feeling. And this baby boy, I think, definitely deserves this purple pot because he has beautiful purple blooms. He needs a name as well. I feel like I've said that for all of them, but get on your name game, Confetti Club. And I gave it a very horrific looking drainage hole, but hey, it will look less horrific than a dead plant that you drowned. This is definitely quite a larger pot, but I've had this guy for a while and you can tell he's definitely outgrowing his pot, which is actually exciting. I haven't seen a ton of my plants really grow bigger. I usually keep them alive or not. But this one's really thriving. I have a couple thrivers. Thank you very much for keeping my serotonin going. Oh, I also realized that my fingers literally poked through these, so we're gonna have a glove outfit change. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this little man because this might be my favorite. I'm really sorry. I just said that in front of the whole family. But looking out to my deck, this is an outdoor plant, and seeing it just like happy and greeting the sun with his little blooms gives me that good feeling. Ooh, look at all those roots. That's fun. Oh, so fun. Okay, and we're gonna break him up a little. I didn't really see the roots on the other ones, so I didn't have the opportunity to like do this part really. Yeah, I went out and bought the little trowel specifically for this video, and I think I'm learning that maybe hands are better. Okay, maybe this is good for precision. Okay, this one might be like the most rewarding so far. I love her. Yeah, okay, I feel like I'm tucking in like a baby for a good night's snooze. I have 2 more ceramic pots and these 2 little plasticky ones, but I think these are too small for any of the ones I have left. So these might remain on the back burner for now. Thank you. They're just here to watch. They're supervising. This bacopa looks like it's dying, but I'm not accepting yet that it's dead, so I'm gonna repot it. Maybe that will give it more life. It's giving me life. I'm sure it's giving all of you life. Oh, I feel like I'm saying the name of this flower wrong for sure also. But that doesn't really matter because her real name is Vanilla Ice. There we go. Ta-da. Ooh, okay, she's real loose. It's getting, is this supposed to be a trailing plant? That's, if you don't know if it's supposed to be trailing or like climbing, that's probably a bad thing. Well, hopefully it's a beautiful trailing plant and it's not dying. I mean, I did the best I could. She's seen better days. Maybe I'll give you guys an update. Would you like a bacopa? Do you want a Vanilla Ice update? Because All right, we have one final plant friend to rehome, and it is our peperomia. It's literally, it looks like a confetti explosion. It looks like a happy little man. It like dances ever so. I guess they all kind of do that. Can we all boogie? Ooh, he has nice roots too. Yeah, okay, he's okay. It's just speaking for him. He's doing fine, he loves it. I would say that is a happy little plant. Ah! Okay, I'm going to tidy my workspace and perhaps give these pots a little dusting too so they don't look quite so disgusting. And then we will have our final thoughts. Are you ready for an introduction? First episode of Drag Race. Who's going home first? Vanilla Ice. Ooh, looking absolutely stunning in her ceramic pot, okay. We have Mr. Strawberry, help me name him below, looking absolutely wonderful in this half-glazed mint pot thing. She's not an impasta, it's Hosta and Pasta. I hate myself. In a very big, beautiful, pink ceramic pot. I also pruned this while the camera was off, so he looks a little less meaty, but also a little less sad. This one probably should come off, but I can't let go. We have, in this lavender number, looking extremely happy and joyous, it's this one. Again, please help me name him, or her, or them. Very, very sweet and happy blooms. It's pizza time. We have, in another pink small glazed pot, our peperomia slash pepperoni plant. That might not be good for it, I'm sorry. And then in these two little plastic take-home ones, I poked holes in the bottom and sprinkled my Shasta seeds. Well, I kind of, you know, I've never actually planted from seeds. I hope I did it right. I gave them a little, hope they're okay. Anyway, that was a video. I hope you liked it. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this. It was definitely a different video. I want to get back in the groove of doing more cash vlogs and the like I used to. I used to upload, believe it or not, can you imagine glory days? 3 times a week. And in that miraculous productive era of the Pixie'S channel, I did like weekly vlogs and they were very chill and very just like me going about my day, going to like the arts and crafts store. But I think you guys like them and I think I might like to, maybe not exactly that, but more just like soft domestic content for your viewing pleasure. This video's Peachie Confetti Club member is Elk Hat Law on Instagram. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but they did this absolutely wonderful strawberry valentine feeling illustration of one of the looks I wore on Japan, on my Japan series in Japan. It was a look. Thank you so much for sharing your talents with me in making this wonderful art piece. I love it very much and I hope you're having a great summer. And I love you guys all so much and I'll see you in the next video, which is not this one because this one is over. Bye!